Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Week in Esports. I am always your handsome host, Lubu, here in the Atlanta Esports studio. That's a thing. And I'm going to be bringing you the last Week in Esports. Big news from MSI as Uzi and Royal Never Give Up, that's RNG, managed to secure the victory at MSI over Dragon Zone, the villain from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Zone. The win was amazing. The final game was exceptional. Uzi played out of his mind on Kaisa up against Zaya and Rakan. He single-handedly saved the entire match in a Baron fight where he zoomed in as Kaisa, executed a dude, flashed over the Baron wall, accidentally aggroed Baron, continued to fight people, and then was eventually killed by Baron. Baron gets the MVP, obviously, as he always does, but Uzi was a close second. The match was amazing, and it's Uzi's first MSI international win in 6 years of international play. This man has been trying so hard. People consider him to be the most liked or one of the most liked players in League of Legends. He's definitely in contention for one of the best players of all time, if not the best ADC. Uzi is just, amazing. The matches were amazing. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Royal Never Give Up and China as a whole for beating Korea in an international tournament. That's always the thing everybody looks forward to every year, and we don't get enough. So awesome, awesome games. Obviously, North America was knocked out very early in the tournament. However, we did have one great win when Team Liquid beat Royal Never Give Up in the group stages. And so, by the theory of speculative math, Team Liquid is the real MSI winner. Think about it. They beat RNG, RNG beat Korea, Team Liquid beat Korea. It was only through our stern training and adversity that RNG was able to become as good as they are. So thanks to America, we win. USA, USA, put the flag on the trophy. We got this. Shout out to us. And also to Uzi. Great job, Uzi. Great job, RNG. Our next big topic this week, Overwatch League. Brigitte is in the meta. She's changing things up for Stage 4 for the better, in my opinion, because the Houston Outlaws won and they defeated the Boston Uprising. A new support character off tank brings a lot of more to the game than I think people might realize at a cursory glance. You're getting variety in the support role, but you're also getting an off tank with another shield, which gives you a lot more options in your team comps. And these options are going to help to push these teams that were maybe struggling in the Stage 3 meta into a much better position, which we've already seen, like I said, with the Outlaws. Other teams are also using her, the New York XL. So I'm really excited to see, more of these characters who are big, tanky, shieldy characters, like her and Reinhardt, and less dumb, stupid loser characters like Diva that I'm fucking tired of looking at. So shout out to Brigitte and Reinhardt, and if they can ever make Torbjorn meta, I would be really happy. That would be awesome. But it's great to see Stage 4, Week 1 was this past weekend. If you didn't check it out, you can go back and watch the VODs. Next week's going to be exciting. We're looking forward to it. I want to see more Brigitte plays. I want to see, Torbjorn and Doomfist and all the other obscure picks. And I want to see less mirror matches, which so far we've seen. I want to see less mirror matches, period, though. I am exhausted by mirror matches. I am physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and any other illegally fucking tired of the mirror matches. So hopefully we don't see as much of that this stage, because if we do, I feel like we're going to see continued viewership drops. The beginning of the week's always good, or the beginning of the stage is always good, and then as it progresses, we get into the same fucking Tracer meta that nobody enjoys watching. So hopefully this is the new shit, and we got good shit. So looking forward to that. Moving on to the next topic. Up next, Rainbow Six Siege. Big Rainbow Six Siege stuff coming out with the Invitational. Huge tournament. They got all of Atlantic City blown up. It looks beautiful. They got purple buildings with a big 6 on it. It's dope. New information about Operation Parabellum, which is the new Italian operator operation coming out. Maestro looks fucking phenomenal. I'm so excited about Maestro. Alibi looks incredibly frustrating, so there's also that. But we're going to get 2 new defenders coming from the old 2 attackers. So we're going to fill out the defender list a lot more. New operators always mean that there's a lot of shifts in like player style, and there's also a lot of shifts in like when you get to pick the character you want to play. So everybody's not just auto locking in Ella over and over and over again because they keep nerfing her, thank God. But there is just more varieties to spice of life, right? Rainbow Six is putting up huge numbers for them. They're putting up fantastic esports numbers. They released their sales for the last year. They look great. They're about to relaunch with Tencent in China, which you hear Tencent, what you should hear is cha-ching. That business is always money. So we're going to see massive growth out of the Chinese area. I hope that this doesn't influence skins and other things, external factors, in the way that Tencent might have affected things in League of Legends and Smite. We'll see. Hopefully they don't have too much power over the company. I'd like to just see the game continue to grow as it is and not have a lot of external influence. But overall, really great news for Rainbow Six. The esports scene looks better than ever. I know they're working on a new UI for the spectator client, so really just nothing but cool shit. That's really great. I'm excited about that. And so look forward to more. If you don't see the matches, go ahead and check them out on VODs. But it's just been a really exciting tournament with a ton of great plays. And you really don't know how to play Rainbow Six Siege until you watch pro players play it, so I highly recommend it. Wrapping up on our last story on This Week in Esports, pro Smash player Anti, who plays for the Immortals, is getting his own reality TV show courtesy of Stars Entertainment. And boy, I didn't know Stars was still a channel or an entertainment, but congrats to Annie on being the first FGC pro to get a real reality show, I guess. Real. It'll be interesting. I don't know what to look forward to. It's not going to be like Love and Hip Hop, I assume. But it'll be interesting. He's a very loud, charismatic person. He's got a lot of personality. He brings that out. He's wrong about a lot of things, mostly food opinions. I've seen some of his food opinions, and they are the lowest tier I think I've ever seen in Smash. But he's a great Smash player, and it's exciting to see more traditional media types based around esports. So I look forward to it, and I hope him the best of luck. And so yeah, that's it. And I bring you this final story about Call of Duty. We're not going to talk about Call of Duty. It's not an esport, but when it gets there, we'll talk about it. That's it for This Week in Esports. I'm your host, Lubu. You can find me on Twitter at chef_LU_BU. You can follow this lovely channel on YouTube or Facebook to see these videos live or see them, whenever you want. You can see me whenever you want if you call. Call now. Just $9 an hour and then $20 for each consecutive hour. We'll see you next week for next week's Week in Esports.